It is good to believe that education starts at home. Tradition, leadership, humility begins at home. But so many persons in Africa are poor because they deny to believe that financial freedom and mindset starts at home. Normally in Europe and America, the net worth of the man is greater than the net worth of the mine. Whereas in Africa, the net worth of the mine is greater than the net worth of the man. Your hidden gains doesn't make you wealthy, but rather your open gates. Dan Luke once said that what doesn't fit you eats you. Gavin added, one of the worst things to do is to steal someone's profit, for the highest you will do to yourself is to form pit. You have greatness in you. You have a vision, a personality. You either see talent as any several Asian unit of weight or the 21st generation unit of wealth. Remember, change is the only constant thing. Nokia was bought by Microsoft in 2013 for 3.79 billion euros, together with some billions for license. But due to lack of future being pictured, due to excitement of the present, it was considered almost dead by 2016. And due to this, it was bought for $350 million in 2016 by Nokia. That is the HMD Global, which again gave it the name you see today. So I tell you, you are the president in your vision. You are the accountant in your business. You are financially poor if in your dreamland you have the audacity to make someone richer than you. Bishop David Oyedepo once said, if you can think only, then all you have is enough. John Mason Muse. No matter how you creep, you walk, you jog and run, your footprint will never be seen on another person's lane. Learn to be you. Many foolish people do this. They spend money they don't have to buy things they don't need in order to please people they don't love. You are a solution to this generation. It is only in math you will find 2 minors giving you a plus. See, poverty can never cancel out poverty. Some people are poor to the extent that poverty is practicing social distancing with them. A woman can become pregnant for years, but so far as she hasn't given birth, she won't be called a mother. Note, it is not all about reading Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, nor reading The Richest Man in Babylon by George Samuel, or adding to it Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Because severely poor people read this and even more. The action doesn't matter, but rather the reaction. Knowledge isn't power, but applied knowledge is. There are some words that need to be deleted from your dictionary. Don't talk the walk, but rather walk the talk. For the wise seek towers before power. Get assets and not assets in code. Run away from liabilities. There is no one on this earth too big to be poor, nor too small to be rich. The issue is, where does the root of your mind end? The books you read today determine the hooks you will pass tomorrow. Avoid getting rich fast. Avoid less than 4 sources of income and stick to your specific lane. It may take years, but the main truth is, keep saying yes. Don't do your best in order to rest, but rather rest in order to be well prepared for the best. Pastor Samuel E. Molombe once said, anything God tells you and you can see the possibility already, you didn't hear God. It is with this I tell you, create out of your free time period of quiet time where you will sink deep in order to seek out your talent, your vision, your purpose. For note, when God gives a vision, He gives provision for the mission to be accomplished. Do the best you can with what you can while you can, and success is inevitable. Dr. Steve Mataboli said. Les Brown once said, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you will land among the stars. Zig Ziglar mused, if you don't pay for success, you will pay for failure. Staying the same is going backward. So I tell you, dream big, set goals and take action. For you get out of life what you expect. I guess you would love to be like Jeff Bezos. You would love to give out like Bill Gates. You might love to take people out to McDonald's constantly like Warren Buffett. But the question is, are you ready to do the work they did behind the scene? As Don Luke would say, poverty is not the issue. Being broke is not the problem. Poverty is a symptom. You need to find the cause. Uber King added, avoid, run, flee from those who give you free food, for hunger increases creativity. A man is not known because he has the M, the A and the N combined, but rather because he has the method. He takes action and nurtures his method. There is no law that states that you must once be rich before you're dead. The fact you are broke now doesn't mean you remain broke. Neither doesn't mean you will be rich one day. His grace is sufficient for us all, but the issue is we don't have the sufficient knowledge of the race. There is someone suffering because you are surfing in the sea of procrastination. The right time is now. You have been given your manual, the Bible. You have been given a comforter, the Holy Ghost. You have been given a platform, grace. You have been given an engine, your mind. You have been given 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, 10 years a decade. So tell me, what is stopping you? And someone will boldly tell me, I can't kill myself. Wow. You have no manual, no Holy Ghost, no grace, no mind, no time, and you say this. I sincerely advise you better kill yourself. If you don't make heaven, you will make hell. If you aren't successful, then you are a failure. If you aren't rich, then you are poor. Stop consoling yourself that you are in the middle. Wait, what middle? As highly esteemed Pastor Chris said, middle class is a well-decorated class of poor people. So know this. If you are in your teens, this is the time to pre-enjoy. If you're in your 20s, this is the time to invest in you and in us. If you're in your 30s, this is the time to reap from your first shot. If you're in your 40s, this is the time to invest in them. And if you're in your 50s, this is the time to invest in them who have invested in them. You are great because you have something great in you. It is time to get a view through the tiny hole in your window. I will end up with this. When you become rich, even the keyboard dictionary will recognize all your names, including that peculiar to your culture. Cite the seed. I remain Bison Gavin in Think Thought.